Hey guys, it's been quite a while since I made a video. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna just get straight into it. No seconds to spare, not even a moment. And that is actually the topic of today's video is the time to take action is now, not tomorrow, not the next time. No, it's now. You gotta go in and question why you're not taking action now. And whether it be for something that you're trying to take a leap forward in, to create new good habits or to drop off old bad habits. And when it comes to, say, for example, we're going to start off with the negative habits and you're trying to drop it off. You've got to do serious self-reflection and see if you're really wanting it enough, or does an ounce of your spirit, your soul, does it still want it? And if you acknowledge that you truly feel that you do not want it anymore, you actually despise it, you don't want any ounce of that in your life, but you're still reverting to this, and it feels almost as if the action is like forced. It's just like a trance state comes over you and it happens. And that happened to me with porn. I didn't even like porn anymore because I knew it was like terrible industry. It is terrible in general for your soul lust. Yet I got under a trance state and I had this insane urge that just drew me to it, and I'd always feel like shit every time afterwards, but that urge outweighed the feeling of shit. And whenever I started praying for demonic attachments and entities to go away, and succubus, anything of those sorts, then instantly my urge fell off. And I've been practicing actually semen retention since October 28th. So it's 28th. It's been almost 3 months now, and I have no urge, no anticipation of ever going back to that, because I finally made the jump to sever away from it myself because it no longer aligned with me. And you got to take steps out of things that don't align with you anymore. And if you decide willingly to stay in those things, then you're going to be held back, and you have no one else to blame but yourself. But if it's something that you really truly want to get out of, I would pray away demonic attachments and entities, because there could be other spirits that want you to do this thing, not necessarily even your own spirit. And it's a scary concept to think about, but don't be scared, because God got you covered on every angle. He didn't create you to fear. In fact, fear is low vibration. You just got to have make you have more full faith and trust in him that everything's going to work out. Even with this crazy shit happening on the enemy side, like everything they're trying to push on you to lower you, God is stronger than that, and he is going to overcome it, and he's going to help you overcome it. So just know that, and you're going to, boom, as soon as you do that, you have that realization, you have that full faith, full trust, not an ounce of you wants anything to do with this. You are going to be able to escape it, and it's gonna level up your life in so many ways that you couldn't even imagine. It's the feeling of getting rid of something like that's been weighing at your soul for so long is truly amazing. It's like the most precious release you could possibly ever imagine, and God's gonna do that for you. You just got to put faith in him. And sorry about that, guys. You gotta do what you can to align yourself. Prayer, meditation, journaling, that helped me so much. That was my initial shoving stone. And prayer was the biggest thing, though. You gotta do that on a consistent basis. It can't be just something that you do here and there, you pick and choose when you're gonna do it. No. And you have to be doing it for the right reasons, too. But it'll really help you a lot. And moving on from that example, I want to get into if you are trying to make a leap in your life, or you're trying to level up in some way, or you're trying to enforce positive habits into your life, yet something is holding you back, you're fearful. You got to do some self-reflection on that one, because you can't allow that to hold you back, and eventually you're going to get sick and tired of it. So do it earlier than later. Do the work. You got to do the work. That's the only way. And ask for guidance and protection from God. Have full faith and trust that everything is going to work out, and it will. But you need to take the step. So yeah, that could go for you're taking a leap in your career. It's the biggest leap maybe you've ever made at this point in your life, and you could have self-limiting beliefs or trauma from childhood, anything of the sorts. But you need to do some self-reflection, whether that be meditation, journaling. I recommend both. Prayer. And you need to get to the bottom of that. And don't rush it. Don't rush through it. You gotta sit and feel it in your being, and you gotta overcome those things. If you're holding on to any grudges, maybe you gotta release those grudges and forgive, because that is weighing on you in the background, and you need to drop that off. And so you can fly. You can fly if you drop all of that baggage off, that trauma, and resolve it and use it for your betterment. Like that, even bad things happen for a reason. And sometimes they're meant to shape and meld you into the person you need to be. So just try your best to use those negative experiences for good in your life. Use it as fuel to move forward. As confidence. You made it through all of that. Why couldn't you make it through this? And you gotta work on your confidence, and that only comes by practicing. That's one of the main reasons I started this YouTube channel, is because I am hoping to make a level up in my career pretty soon. And I need to do some work on that kind of stuff at the moment. So I started this to teach me consistency and to build my self-confidence, honestly, because I need to be confident in myself and what I'm talking about if I'm going to be speaking to you people. So this has caused me to do a lot more self-reflection. Not that I didn't do it before, but this is a nice way of channeling that self-reflection in a creative way that is going to hopefully be a synchronicity for people that need it, or it's gonna click. It's gonna, I don't know, give some divine intel, some upgrades to whoever needs to hear it. I know that someone out there is gonna watch this video and it's gonna click for them. And from this moment on, you're gonna take it completely seriously, just as I did. There were many videos I watched from other people that helped me along the way. It can't be your sole resource, but it's a good resource to have. But your sole resource should be God and self-reflecting and letting go of trauma, letting go of anything holding you back. Why? Just why? You weren't built to be fearful, so don't be fearful. It's easier said than done, but you could ask for God to take away your fear. Ask for God to take anything you're struggling with away, like lust, the urge to drink alcohol or do drugs. If you participate in those and you're trying to get rid of it. And a lot of people struggle with that. And one of the things you should do is pray to God. Pray away demonic attachments and entities. And I promise you, if you have faith, everything is going to work out for you. Moving on from that, I just want to kind of wrap up this whole thing with, take your action now. If you're constantly waiting for the next moment to take action, you're never going to take action. You're forming you're being passive, essentially, passive to your purpose. And if you know something is related to your purpose, do it in the moment. Do what you can in the moment. It doesn't have to be 1 trillion big steps at once, but as long as you're consistently taking steps forward, that is all you need to do. So don't overwhelm yourself with the end goal, essentially, but do the little things that are going to get you, that are going to build your discipline, like journaling, self-reflection, going to build confidence, anything of the sort. Or if it's related to the thing you're trying to do, then practice that thing and build confidence and competence in that area, and just know that everything is going to work out. And if you do that, everything will work out. So just take that step now. Don't wait for the next moment. Right after this video, whatever is weighing on you, take at least one course of action to delve into that and to confront it. You can't keep avoiding it forever. You got to take action and take it now. I love you guys. Have a good day.